Last name is Nahachewicz, first name Orest, and I've been with MDI since 2005. What has that meant for me? MDI has provided me a great experience for learning and for growing and for stretching personally, for connecting with a team, not a team, but teams of men, for learning how to be more masculine, more assertive, grow as a leader. I did my legacy weekend in the fall of 2005, did my point program right after that, and was invited to join a core team, our division core team right after that. And I'd been a member of the Frank division core team for 3.5 years, and definitely it's been a great experience. I've gained a different perspective on being a man in division as a result of that experience, and I recommend it to any new man coming in. You finish your point program, join a core team, learn about leadership. What has it meant to me? It's about having a group of men that challenge me, that hold me accountable, that support me, that back me up. I don't have to feel like I have to do anything on my own. I was moved at one part when we did a ceremony to honor the men that we have lost. And basically they said they brought out a book and said, for any division who's lost a man, give a phone call, we'll bring the book over, dedicate a page to that man. So I see that as a real way to kind of honor men that have been part of the organization, that have contributed to it, that have been with the organization long enough that we actually hurt when they pass away.
Letson Gary, I'm from Napa, California. It's been a path, a road, a compass for me to find out at the age of 66 who I am. What that produces is it gives me, I have now a life purpose that's based on not guessing, not what sounds good, because I've done a lot of that, but something that's rooted in who I am. And my weekends working with the men and trying to find that ephemeral, be the man you've always wanted to be. I've found that man was here already. It was inside me, and in fact, this has gone so far that I'm in a career change from being a car salesman, which I've been for the last 10 years, to being a minister. I'm finishing up a ministerial counseling program based on the Course in Miracles, and this has all come through my work with the men and my weekends.
Leggett Jeremy from Atlanta Dog Soldiers. I'm the S1 for the division right now, and it's been a good job. I did the men's weekend in November of '02, and I did Legacy Discovery in May of '05. It really can't be put into words what MDI has meant to me. It started with a man named Jim Miglianico just inviting me to a team meeting and saying, come see what we got going on here. And I really kept going back to the team meetings for the physicals because I wasn't used to men being honest with each other. I wasn't used to men holding each other accountable. I wasn't used to men holding each other to the fire and stuff like that. And so that was something new. And so I really just kept coming back for the physicals because I love competition with men and stuff like that. And but somewhere along the lines, I really got that men care about each other and men tell each other the truth, and real men don't hold anything back from each other, and they lift each other up in a way that nowhere else in the world can you find that, I don't think. So, I mean, our organization is very unique, it's very special, and it's very dear to my heart, and I don't know where I'd be without it. I wouldn't be the man I am today if it wasn't for MDI.
I'm CJ, and I'm a guest at your convention here in Las Vegas.
What's your last name?
Schweeter. And my son has invited me to attend with him this weekend, and I'm very pleased. I have another son. He lives in upstate New York, but I'm very pleased when my sons are involved in any activity that enhances their life or it gives them the opportunity to enhance the life of people around them. So I'm very pleased to be here today, and I thank you for allowing me to be here. My son lives here, and he invited me, so the only thing that I know of your organization that he is really intrigued and seems to be quite happy being part of the organization, and it enhances his life as far as how your organization functions, its mission statements, its what they do. Now I'm going to find out. He's more or less come out of his. He used to be like a lot of people, occupied in the world immediately around himself now. He seems to have reached that little barrier, and he's touching the lives of other people far away from him are touching him, and it's quite a good thing. I'm very pleased that he's involved, and I'm not a religious man, and I have really no religion, but I'm always happy when my sons do have an organization that gives them the same spirituality in a sense that religion gives to people. So I'm very pleased that he has this organization.
My name's Ham. First name's Eric. I'm from New Hampshire. MDI, what has it done for me? It's done a lot. I mean, it's given me the opportunity to be involved in the lives of other people, involved in the lives of men, and actually helping people create whatever it is that they want and desire. One of the things that I've learned from being a part of this organization is I've found out exactly what my higher purpose is and why I'm here. I'm sure that's going to morph into more as I go, because this is all a learning experience. But you know, my desire is to help men and help people spiritually and become, you know, greater people, better people, so that they can build better communities, better homes, better lives, and in the long run creating a better world and a better environment for everybody. You know, just by helping them, breaking down whatever barriers and issues that they may have, or just by supporting them for doing a great job. You know, there's a lot of men that are successful, but they haven't been able to find the connection between why they're successful and why they're actually here. You know, there's a lot of men that are successful, but they're success driven. You know, and it's bringing that spirituality and that connection together and creating a purpose in their lives and in the lives of everybody. So that's what MDI is for me, giving me that audience and that forte and that environment where I can express that, so that I can get better at expressing it and bring it out to everybody else and bring it out to the world to create a better place.
I'm Sir Vetter. I'm from San Diego, Men's Division, San Diego, California. Well, I've been in MDI a little over 6 years, and for me, it's a place where I can come and be myself and drop my mask. It's a place where I can get what I need to get to be the man who I think I need to be, strong, so that I can come back into the world throughout the weeks, week after week, and be what I need to be so I can be successful. MDI is a place where all men can give, they can teach what they know, and they can learn what others know, and it's just a wonderful place to share. It's a great forum.
Holy smokes, that's amazing. Look at all those, man.
You just say you saw a picture of your dad?
Yeah, my dad, my Uncle Steve, when they're 21 years old. 24 maybe? Yeah, about 22 and 24. Ron and Steve Tremblay. Right when he decided to take control of his life and make it happen for his family. And now I'm here, his son, number 3.
How old are you?
21. Yeah, a couple years to go and I'll be doing my Sterling Men's Weekend. Already done my Legacy Weekend and completed 7 different YMOS, Young Men's Bench Weekends. And been on production for 2. And love giving back to the men. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm in awe. This is amazing, some of these artifacts. I was in touch with those at my Legacy Weekend. Absolutely beautiful.
I was in Florida. Terry told me that.
What are they?
They are symbol sticks from what I can remember. And each of them has a meaning, and there's a book that goes with them all to describe each of the different powers and energies that it symbolizes. I remember this one having something to do with being a warrior because of the knight's shield and its sword. And this one is embrace all men, joining arms. And there's Boris. Probably one of the first times he was made. One of the first few rhinos. He looks pretty fresh on the paint.
Are you talking about Boris?
Just a little bit. How you doing, Mr. Edwick?
I'm doing well, Mr. Tremblay.
Excellent. You want to see an awesome picture of my dad?
Yeah.
Right over there, Steve and Ron, when they were 24 and 22.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this is amazing, some of these artifacts. Circle of Men. Lives on.